Today we're at Winnipeg Airport. We're just off to a workshop, 2-day workshop in Toronto. So we're flying in from Winnipeg, and it's a JT Foxx workshop about networking with high net people, because we want to learn more about that so we can network and create more investors for more deals. So we'll keep you posted on how we go, and we're going to enjoy this business trip away again.
Are you ready?
Well, that was an interesting flight. First we got delayed for an hour and a half. He taxied out of the terminal and waited, saying he needed some maintenance, and then took us back into the terminal while the police came on and escorted somebody off. Something to do about a message. They escorted somebody off, a lady followed, and then the police came back on and escorted somebody else off, and then the original person they escorted off came back on the flight. It was crazy. So we got in the flight very late, and then when we landed, obviously people are fighting to get off and do their connections. And we're all told to wait in the seats until the paramedics came on so they could escort somebody off as well. So it was a little bit frantic for some people trying to get off the connections while the paramedics came on with the fire crew to help lift them off. So probably the craziest flight I've ever been on. Okay, day one. We're in the hotel, 4 Points Sheridan. It's noisy in here, isn't it? Big echo. So we're just going to go down and find where it is. We're just at the 4 Points near the airport, so no commute this morning. Straight down and into the conference. Let's see how it goes. So I'm going to do a quick recap of the first day of JT Foxx Double Down workshop. It was an amazing day, a long day. JT Foxx did most of it. I know a lot of people, they sign up for, like a celebrity, big name workshop or conference, and you only get to see them for an hour. No, JT did most of it. And it was fantastic information. No slides, you can't take pictures or anything like that. You're encouraged to take notes. So if you're going to one of these workshops, take a big notepad and pen. You're going to need it. Take a spare pen as well in case you run out of ink. You'll get the joke if you do it. It was great. At the end, he was actually meeting all of us. So I got to meet Lord Dorothy, and I got to meet JT Foxx personally and had a quick 5-minute talk about what he could do to help us in the future for our personal branding. And so here's some takeaways I got. One thing he said was, are you chasing rabbits or are you hunting elephants? So you've really got to make sure you're not being distracted by chasing all those rabbits, and make sure you're focusing on the big things that are making you money and accelerating your business. And then second tip was for learning something new, like strengthening your weaknesses. Study 18 minutes a day, but study it every day. So when you've done a whole year, you will becoming a lot better and more of an expert in your weak areas. You're going to make the most money in strengthening your weak areas rather than just keep working on your strengths. And you never lose until you quit. So just don't quit, just keep going. It's all about consistency and focus, and just keep accelerating. And then the last takeaway I got from it was cut, grow. So cut away the things in your business that are costing you money, that are not working, and really double down and focus on the things that are working, and now there you'll get the growth out of that. So that was just the first day. So it was a long day, so we're expecting another long day and a great day on the second day, and I'll give an update after that. So we finished the second day, well, this is the morning after the second day of the JT Foxx workshop. Fairly enjoyed it, exhausting. Started yesterday at 8 a.m, finished around, it was after 6:30. It was 7:15 when we got back to the hotel room, and then I had a 2-hour coaching session where I was coaching my students last night. So I've woken up this morning so we can reflect before we run to the airport. And one of the things that stood out for me yesterday is if you fake it, this fake it till you make it. Well, if you're faking it, the people that are successful, they can see right through that. So that's not a good strategy, trying to fake it till you make it. Best thing is to be genuine and continue the path that you're going at. And you got two decisions. You can have the pain of regret or the pain of discipline. So obviously I want to choose the pain of discipline and just keep getting up every day and doing what we're doing and trying to succeed that way. And doubt is the number one killer for success. So if you're doubting yourself, you're going to struggle to make it. So you need to try and remove that doubt. Rely on coaches or mentorship or whatever you can do to get past the doubt. And then the fourth thing here is to make a quick decision and just go with it. So you have to set a deadline to decide, and a good one is just counting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, decide. Just go with it. It doesn't matter if it's a wrong decision, at least you made a decision and you just run with it, and that's how you get through. So I would recommend anyone to do this. There's a lot of good information. There's a good sales pitch at the end. I didn't sign up for anything further than this. I think I would revisit and come back and maybe do it another time. We have enough coaching going on at the moment, so there's only so much you can do, and if you're doing any coaching or learning yourself, you need to dedicate it to 100%. Otherwise you're just wasting your time and your time and your money and somebody else's time. So dedicate on who you're going to study and who you're going to learn from.